I'm sorry I did not post my video yesterday, but I was not feeling it yesterday. Like, but anyways, today my video will be about my life at John Lewis and Fitness Academy. And yes, I did go there in 8th grade. And when I first came there,
I can't trust nobody. I ain't even reach that party. Don't invite me to no party. Bitch, club in that.
Okay, y'all. Welcome back, YouTube. It's me again. My name is Carrier, and I'm back. And today, I'll be talking about my life at John Lewis and Fitness Academy. Okay, so starting off, my year was going great. I started off, teachers loved me going class to class. Mind you, I did not skip class, so I was in class every day. But I went from class to class. All the teachers was cool to me in the beginning. Mind you, I'm saying the beginning of the year. Okay, beginning of the year, I like all the teachers. It's all cool, cordial, and all that. But moving on down the year, it was like chaos and mess and like a lot of fights. And that put us to where we had to stay on lockdown a lot. Mind you, it wasn't everybody though, but it's still a school together. So basically, somebody do something, everybody put on lockdown. So mind you, we used to go to lunch, and that's when all the fights started. Fights, mess, arguments, drama, everything. Lunchtime was it. Okay. But yeah, it was just a lot of chaos and fights and drama and stuff. That's what put us on lockdown. So every day after lunch, we used to be on lockdown. Like every day because so many fights. See the moment I know you we used to be on lockdown like every day. We used to be on lockdown like every day after lunch. Mind you, that was our math period, and we had already took math like before lunch, but we had to take it again because it was like, well, we didn't have to take it again. It was the fact that we had to stay in there for fourth period and we were supposed to be transitioning. I did not like that because I did not want to stay in one class for the rest of the day. Mind you, we had been through 2 classes already. Well, basically 3. It was supposed to be moved to our 4th one, but we basically was on lockdown, so we had to stay in that math class. Not like we did any work or nothing, but we chilled. Some days we did, some days we didn't. But it was to the fact that we stayed on lockdown, and that was so, like, boring, and I did not like that. Like, it was so chaotic and everything. Like, I did not like that at all. But, like I told y'all, moving on down the year, it was like chaotic and stuff. And that's when all the lockdown and stuff started happening. We couldn't do nothing. We couldn't go to the bathroom. We couldn't do nothing like it. Because it was so much drama, so much mess, like, going on throughout the year. Mind you, I wasn't putting in it because I wasn't studying none of them. Like, I knew most of them, but I didn't want to be in no mess or nothing like that because I don't like arguing with folks. Like, they just don't like arguing with folks. I let folks let them say what they say. I ain't finna argue with you. But back to what I was saying, it was a lot of drama and everything. So we had to be on lockdown. They shut everything down. They shut the bathroom, water fountain, everything down. Mind you, this was before COVID. Like, the COVID happened at the end of the year, but like towards the beginning, it was not no COVID. So mind you, we were still having bathrooms and water breaks and stuff like that. So they shut all that down, and then moving through the middle of the year, teachers still cool, everything was cool, but it was still fights and chaos happening. So we were still getting on lockdown and stuff. But mind you, I didn't know nothing that was going on because this was my first time going to John Lewis. I didn't know nobody. I did know a few people because they went to Lynn Heights for the previous year before. But I didn't know like the rules and regulations that they had. And then when I found out, it was like, okay. I was like a little shaky on it though because it was like, okay, back to what I was saying, you guys. But yeah, it was chaotic. It was dramatic. It was drama. It was fights. It was all of that. Like, I don't know why they couldn't just chill. Like mind you, that was not no normal school after I've been there for like a few weeks or months. Like, it was so loud, ghetto, chairs flying, fights happening, teachers putting their hands on kids. It was a lot, like, and it was just so much drama, like, and it made it worse because it used to happen, like, mostly every day. Like, that's what the bad part about it. Like, it was so much drama, and I did not like that. Like, it was so much. And mind you, it was a lot of kids too, so it just made it more. When fights happen, everybody just used to run to it, not knowing what could happen to them. They would just run into it. But like I told y'all, it was a lot, like a lot of drama and everything. But yeah, and yeah, oh yeah, moving along the year, the teacher, like, but during turn, it was one teacher. He was cool, but he wasn't like. It's just like he used to always call my mama, but it wasn't to where I was doing something so bad to the extent that he had to keep calling her. But he called her a few times, even though it wasn't to a place to where he had to call her. He just wanted to. Did he call? Like, he didn't have to. He didn't have to call my mama, but he still did it. And that was the fact. Like, I did not like that. Don't mind me, because it's, and one of the reasons why I know is because my sister, she's so loud, and then taking attendance right now. But yeah, back to what I was saying. At the end of the year, it was supposed to be a fun year at the end of the year, but everything got canceled because it was so much of drama and fights happening. It was so much people like running up to the fights and stuff. Like, it was so chaotic. But on that note, you guys, I will talk to you on my next YouTube video. Hope y'all enjoyed this story time, and I will be back with another video on Friday, which is tomorrow, March 5th, I think. March 5th. I will be back tomorrow. Guys, hope y'all enjoy. Yeah. Goodbye.
Cartier, that was my mascot. Tell your man he your ex now. Finna push up, bring it on top. Where you come from? Where you from?